go ahead and do our sound test. Test, 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 test.
Test, 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 test.
Alright, gonna lower game audio just a tiny bit. Alrighty, there we go.
There we go.
Hello everyone and welcome back to 4 Pixels. Coco and Kimi are here and we are continuing Danganronpa, Ultra Despair Girls. And hopefully Kanetsu will join us in a bit, but I forgot to poke everyone to see if we were good to go today, so
I always assume that we're doing it unless told otherwise.
Well, hopefully she'll make an appearance. But before that, I do have some things I want to talk about the previous chapter. This is going to be a bit of a rant. So,
Let's go.
Yeah, let me go through it all, finish it up with all my words. But I knew from the beginning that this game contained CSA. I believe that Kime warned me about it a long time ago. And honestly, it was pretty obvious that was going to be a thing from the very beginning, which, with how casually Kotoko had a tendency to drop a lot of sexual things, like there was when they were televising their announcement, she said porn. Of course, she dropped the pedo label and talked about exterminating them. And so I was always worried about that chapter, about presenting that to people, since Danganronpa does not exactly have a history of handling sensitive subjects very well. It's kind of like Atlas in that way. For example, in the first game, the way in which they handled Chihiro was not good. There was a lot of drama surrounding that, whether Chihiro was a transgender character or not. Personally, I don't believe that he is. And it was really frustrating to me because the reactions to finding out Chihiro was actually a boy from the characters was very transphobic, and the idea that a boy would be harassed, or anyone rather, would be harassed less for giving the impression they might be transgender than not fitting their gender to a T is honestly kind of insulting, considering all the troubles that transgender or any GNC people go through. And of course, there was also the stuff about Mikan. She was clearly a subject of abuse of all sorts, and there were those 2 instances in the first case where they put her in incredibly sexual positions. Sakura was also treated very poorly, constantly having people question whether she was a girl. And I have talked at length about how sexist these games can be towards men, saying all the things that men should and shouldn't be. So I was very worried about this. And when the chapter first started and we saw that scene with Kotoko after Monica dropped the trigger word of gentle, that was really all the game needed. That scene in itself was perfect. It let us know exactly what was going on. It let us know exactly how deeply this still scarred and affected Kotoko. It, while did not excuse her actions, since clearly going around killing and torturing people isn't good, it made us empathize with her. But then they created the mini game about Kamaru being molested, and they had us fight her where we were, I guess, like, chopping off her clothing, and then they showed us her bloomers like 2 or 3 times, and that just really undermined all the writing, all the good writing that they had done at that point. It undermined all the empathy that we were supposed to feel for these children. It really was unacceptable, and I think I think it is important to acknowledge that hypersexuality is a thing for some victims of sexual abuse, especially children. So I would like it if more media brought that sort of thing up, since they usually only ever do the exact opposite reaction where people are disturbed or terrified of any touch or intimacy. But I also understand why a lot of media doesn't do that, because in order to do it correctly, it requires a lot of nuance and a delicate hand, which is the literal exact opposite of the Danganronpa writing. Which that in itself is not a bad thing. Like, it's good for comedic stuff, but it also means that you really should not be touching these sort of subjects with a 10-foot pole. And hello, Kanetsu. Sorry, I'm just going on a little rant.
Hi. Hello, welcome.
I'm glad you could make it.
Talk.
Yeah. So, like, as I mentioned, between all that stuff that they did it in the last portion of that chapter, and even having Kotoko sort of break the fourth wall, where she talks about how this isn't just because it's a kid doing it to a teenager, which, for the record, it would still be if they had gone all the way. It just doesn't help. And it just kind of makes it feel like the writers were fully aware of what they were doing but didn't care. So that was just, the first half of the chapter was fantastic, but then the latter half just,
I wonder if they just had to put that in there because, oh, well, it's Danganronpa, it's always been, crazy and stupid stuff happens in these games, and we have to do that for every chapter.
Yeah, that could very well be it. And I also understand that sometimes it happens a lot of times where game developers or writers are sort of forced to do something by the executives, since, they have to be forced to do stuff that will sell more. And unfortunately, that is kind of a market. But yeah, it's after that very good beginning, it was just kind of a letdown, the way they took it. But anyway,
I think from what I remember, that's the only instance in the game that is like, okay, why are you guys doing this?
yeah. But yeah, I just wanted to go on that rant since we didn't really address it at first, because I kind of have sort of a delayed reaction to a lot of things, and I just wanted to address it. If you two have any thoughts, please feel free to share them.
Beg of you. Please, just leave this.
I mean, I never actually... I never really put that much thought on it, because when it comes to Danganronpa games, I guess I just kind of disconnect myself from everything.
Yeah.
And it's just like, yeah, Danganronpa.
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 That's valid.
But it did. I remember when I played it the first time, it did like you said, it might have been because of what you said, because it starts like so well, and the writing so far has been like pretty good, like the characters and everything, and then they kind of throw that out of nowhere, and I was just like, what is going on? And it's like when she says that, like, oh no, this is like, this is not like in game terms, it's like, this is actually not bad, like this is actually allowed in this game because it's the opposite of porn, because you're trying to stop it. And I'm just like, okay, but it's still fucking weird, please stop.
Yeah. What are your thoughts, Kanetsu? If you want to share them, don't feel obligated if you don't.
I'm kind of agreeing with Kime that when I played it, I didn't really think much of it because, like, oh, it's Danganronpa.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I learned to really not take Danganronpa that seriously. Or like honestly, a lot of media in general.
Alrighty, let's go on then.
Where did this come from?
I guess you could say like yeah, that one scene, because that is the thing that I remember from the game that was really weird to me, like really weirded me out. But it was like the only instance, so I guess it just kind of got buried. under everything else, because like I absolutely love this game. Like I think everything else is like amazing.
Yeah, so far I have been enjoying every little. That's like the first time where I was kind of taking out of it, just like, did we have to make a mini game out of this?
Yeah, no, me too. Like exactly. When I played it, also I was like, okay, what's this? Why are we making me do this? But like as I said, I guess, and then like the game went on, and like the story is like so I was like, damn, this is so good, that I guess I just kind of buried these feelings.
Yeah.
It's like that happened. Moving on.
yeah, exactly.
I think what made it better for me was that at the end when they save Kotoko from being taken away by the kids.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Definitely.
Who at the end when they lose, they basically make them suffer through whatever their trauma is, like by taking off Jataro's mask or beating Masaru up. They probably would have harassed Kotoko.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't even think
yeah.
about that. Ugh.
But you also consider, like, now we're playing it, since we're streaming and everything, we're playing it at like more paced out.
Mm-hmm.
Because consider, I finished this game in like 2 weeks. Or less.
Yeah, I
like,
played it like every time I had free time.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, me too. Like, I just absorbed it. Like, I just put it straight into my veins. And like... So yeah, as I said, I kind of went through that part, and then I just went through the rest of the game. So it's not like I stopped for a week and like had an entire week to like
digest
ponder
it.
on it.
Yeah. That makes sense too. Yeah. And just a quick little thing I'm adding in during the edits. I am criticizing this. This does not mean I think it is awful. It does not mean that I think if any piece of media has a flaw, whether it just be in the writing or if I feel they did an error in treating things with respect, that, oh, you've gotta hate it, you've gotta despise the people who wrote it are bad, the people who enjoy it are bad and condoning this. No. I just think it's important, if anything, for the ones you really like, to be able to acknowledge its flaws. That's all.
Hey!
You wanna get water on your nose, kid.
Even if he's kneeling on the
You
ground,
imagine him
he's
just
obviously
drowning
tricky,
there.
yes? I do not intend to trick you. I'm serious.
Oh.
And now, you are free.
But Nagisa, if you do this, you're gonna make Monica super sad.
I know that, but it has to be done. Monica has high expectations of me. I'm sure she'll understand. I'll take you to the secret passageway. It's the only way to get out of town. I can guarantee your safety until you reach it. The Monokumas won't attack with me here. Come on, let's go.
Hey! I told you to wait!
What? Do you have another objection?
Do I? Oh, Maru, are you really okay with this?
Huh? Of course she is. This is what she wanted all this time.
I wasn't talking to you. I'm asking Amaru.
She wants to leave this town. Why are you getting in her way? You're on the same side, right? Then you should respect her feelings.
Her feelings? Shut up! You have no right to say that.
It's going to be all right. I will personally guide you to the secret passageway. No need to worry. Let's go.
Nagisa!
Don't follow us.
But...
You don't want Monica to hate you, do you?
My shoes are all wet.
For a second, I thought Toko was gonna stay behind.
Let's go. The secret passageway is this way.
And it would have been interesting to see like these two separate groups and how they interact. I would have been very curious to see how Toko would react with Kotoko.
True.
This way.
That kid,
Ooh.
he looks so normal, running like that.
How does a non-normal kid run?
Good question.
Anything else? Nope. Ooh, I see another one over there, shiny. But first. Go, Kanetsu.
About the children at night. There's only one thing I could tell for sure after taking the night shift as lookout. The children are all wearing those idiotic helmets. None of them look like they're sleeping, and I've never seen them eat either.
Hmm.
Are they really human children? Isn't it possible that they're just mechanical dolls like Monokuma's? Well, regardless, whether they're human or robots, they're devils in our eyes. The only difference is what liquid they bleed when we run them over.
Jeez.
Then. Let's go!
Yes, good. What you two been up to?
Not much, really. Streaming. I'm working.
Nothing.
Yo, that's great.
This way!
I hope.
Follow me
I wish I could do that.
They're gonna turn on you, Nikisa. What the frick?
Hold on. Why are you attacking me?
Look at them undulating.
What's going on? Why is he getting ambushed by the Monokumas?
I don't know either.
Stop it!
Nice.
Nice, yeah.
Thank you. Oof.
Now hit them with the car.
Yeah.
Oh.
Not that car, the other one. I think that one should fit them.
Well, some of them. Most of them.
I love how the other two were like, that just
Huh.
happened.
Oh my gosh.
Why is it so fast?
Oh my goodness. What are you doing? Think.
Stop it already!
Oh, I'm out. Shit. Oh, he's gonna die.
Oh no!
Whoops.
Rip.
This can't be real. A world like this. It's wrong. Just
Well, that's your fault. Our first game over.
Second. Remember, I
Second?
immediately fucked up the,
Oh yeah, you're right.
what's going on? Why is he getting ambushed by the Monokumas? I don't know either.
Will this one work? Yeah. Ooh, where is it? There you are. That was much better.
Yeah.
You did it.
I thought you said the Monokumas wouldn't attack us if you were here.
This is strange. What in the world is this?
To be fair, they didn't attack us. They only attacked him.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You weren't lying when you said you wouldn't trick us, right?
Of course. If I wanted to deceive you, I would not have removed your wristband.
Then they must have found out you betrayed them.
Betrayal? Me? No, that's wrong. I'm no traitor. I am the leader of the Warriors of Hope. I care about making paradise more than anybody. The reason I'm letting you guys go is because I care so much.
It appears your allies aren't taking it that way.
I'm sure she'd understand if I explained it to her properly. Monica has such high expectations.
Yeah, keep on saying that, Mr. Genius grade schooler.
Gosh, I can't wait till we find out what the hell Monica's deal is.
Oh boy. I can't wait until you find out.
I just can't wait for your reaction to it.
I swear to God, if it's
Let's
like,
go.
if it's something like that was another
Bodies everywhere.
Junko AI
I'm getting
experiment
sick of this.
bullshit, I am going to
The
crap
secret
myself in
passageway
rage.
is this way.
She's everywhere. We can't escape her.
No, once you get into Danganronpa, you just can't escape Junko.
Let's play!
Like, I haven't finished I haven't finished with 3, as you know, but I'm
I'm a
still
warrior.
like I went
I'm your master.
like all as far as I'm played. I've been going like the entire game like, okay, when is Junko gonna show up?
Whoa! Jump down, motherfuckers.
Nice.
Is that all of them? Oh, no, more. Oh god, a lot more. Well, that kid's dead.
That's okay. He'll be fine.
Oh, Lord in heaven. Yeah, all of them?
The screams as they die is just so funny.
Yeah. Kime.
The conductor's 48 hours. Odoriko Anaka, famous as the genius conductor, is regarded by the world as perfect, talented, extraordinary, and beautiful. However, she has a secret that she keeps from them all. The pinnacle of lyrical sexual prose, a fluttering melody of suffering and sadism.
This novel seems pretty intense. Interested?
So vulgar.
Even with the S&M bits, it's beneath me. It's probably just some sloppily written, wish-fulfillment fanfiction garbage.
I wonder if this is a poke at 50 Shades.
It probably is. And I never thought about it.
Oh, I'm sure it's not going to be that bad.
No, it's definitely going to be that bad. I can feel the lack of talent from here. Any book with a title this bad has to be just as bad on the inside.
Well, if the ultimate writing prodigy says it, I'm sure it's true.
Tasty stuff. Tasty. Yes. A tasty subject like S&M boiled down to this crap. A true masochist like me will do better. How How did this even get published? They must really be getting desperate to put this out.
Which reminds me.
Hey, as a true masochist, have you ever had that kind of experience?
What? Like being tied up or suspended? There's no way I'd do such indecent things.
You just haven't found the right person, Toko. But then how do you know you're a masochist if you've never done that stuff before? Isn't that like someone saying they love cigarettes but they've never smoked before?
You underestimate my imagination. Every spare moment I'm being stepped on, tied up, suspended by my master. In my head.
You sound pretty proud about that.
But
But that reminds me, one time I was really tied up and suspended.
Could it be?
Huh? By Byakuya?
no.
No, I don't even remember his name now. It was when I was in 3rd grade. Someone's lunch money got stolen, and it somehow ended up in my desk. My classmates thought I did it, so they tied me up to the jungle gym with a garden hose.
Jesus Christ.
So cruel.
That's horrible.
You're right.
At the time, I felt a tingling sensation, but I'm sure that's not related.
No, that definitely sounds like a formative experience.
Formative experience.
Speaking of
Toko.
which weird experiences, how you feeling, Kamaru?
Hey!
True.
Where are you going? The secret passageway is this way.
Trying to find sparklies.
So he says. Let's go back.
You can't explore. How dare you?
Wait.